Joke, no joke, no joke. Oh, you know what it is. Keep on hating. You know what it is. Joke, no joke. You already know. The sucker niggas hate us. The nigga that the sucker niggas love to hate. Oh man, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Man. Some of y'all brothers, man. I never seen so much nut hugging and like y'all niggas out here, man. Boy, I never seen so much nut hugging. That nigga Max B got more man fans than Beyonce, my nigga. Since y'all been seeing that nigga, he ain't nothing around that nigga but a bunch of niggas. That's all I got is a bunch of niggas mad because I ain't I ain't get a surfboard and ride his nuts with the rest of them wave riding ass niggas. That nigga, I I ain't see one chick around it. Like some of y'all niggas got to back up. Goddamn, let the women like get an autograph, a picture, something. Y'all niggas is like y'all niggas, man, with this nut hugging is like Jesus Christ. That shit is a sausage fest at the Max B show, man. These niggas out here, boy. God damn. Like, I have never seen niggas like hold a nigga nuts so bad. Oh, Choke, you a hater. You a hater. No, nigga, you just on that nigga nuts. That nigga ain't got a female fan in sight. All you man fans, I gotta find a name for y'all niggas. Cause for Jay-Z, I got the Jigaboos. I gotta find a name for you gay ass niggas fucking like getting mad at me because I ain't celebrating the nigga. It is, yo, you hating. That nigga got more niggas on his nuts than any nigga ever, boy. I have never seen, I can't even think of a gay artist that got that many goddamn male fans. Like this nigga got niggas fighting and arguing and beefing and mad at me. Like niggas. I mean, like niggas. Like I ain't never seen like this nigga since this nigga been home. I have not seen one female around him outside of his girl. Like these niggas won't even let the women get in the circle. That nigga can't get one picture with a girl. Like a female fan can't get one picture with this nigga. These niggas is elbowing chicks out the way. Get on. I'm sucking them off first. Chick, get out the way. Y'all niggas is booty lovers. Booty lovers. Uh-huh. Jesus Christ, man. But choke no joke, man. I'm here, man. You know, y'all niggas can hate all y'all want. All right. But I'm here. All right. Choke no joke. Let's get to the show. You already know. Yeah.
Choke no joke. Yeah. It's choke no joke. Let's go. Choke no joke. Chicken choke no joke. Choke no joke. Niggas choke no joke. Yeah. Legal hustle. Mega. You know what it is. It's choke no joke about Kim and Heath. Left my boo and my dudes when I saw the heat. Was gone in 30 seconds, more like 23. Took flight like Mike, number 23. Before the indictment came, I split like Jada, didn't get wet like Kane. Got out the game. I went from the tunnel, now movie making. So it ain't no confusing why you dudes be hating. We ain't nothing. Talking out your ass, nigga, your booty. My duty for cuties, always pack toolies, cuties. To get my rocks off, toolies. To knock the snakes off the planet. Cold red-handed, word to the peeps. Your name is branded in the chest. You don't pump correct. In fact, you the joke in the deck. We ain't nothing. We ain't nothing. You flipped on your ace, your queen fake jack. Smile the kings, 10 fingers on the Mac. Born to build, to be God, no question. Feel victor, should've studied your lessons. Equality, one power that's bad. Went and cop the culture for mag. Understanding your lot, does your wins keep it real? Knowledge in the pen and your mouth keeps still. You ain't nothing. We ain't nothing. Because of you. You see the streets again, see a gun and get hyper. It's 360, son. They call it a cipher. Joke is a wow.
Choke, no joke, Chicky choke, no joke. That Learn from Mistakes 2 is out right now. Go get that. That joint is Joke is a wow. You see the streets again, see a gun and get hyper. It's 360, son. They call it a cipher. You jokers is you squirrel nut eating niggas as well. That nigga can start his own FOI. Go and get y'all niggas on a bunch of suits and bow ties. These niggas is ready to go out here and sell Max Bean Max Bean Pie. These niggas get ready to sell Max Bean Pie. Bean Pie, my brother. Bean Pie, my brother. We are here doing it, nut eating for the brother Max B. Bean Pie, my brother. You want the final call. These niggas gonna have you gonna see these niggas in the street selling newspapers and bean pies. They nut eating this nigga so bad. That nigga, he need to just start his own bow tie line. Oh God. Yo, I never see niggas like that. Yo, shout out to him, boy. I ain't never seen niggas on a nigga nut so bad, boy. I mean, God damn. Every time you see this nigga, it's 100 niggas in the room. Ain't nothing. I ain't seen no chick outside this nigga girl yet. Like, God damn. That shit looking like the what was the name of that gay bar in Police Academy? Wait, what was it? The blue something? I gotta look it up real quick. The gay bar in the Police Academy movies. The Blue Oyster. Yeah, I mean, whenever Max B pop out, nigga, that shit turns to the Blue Oyster, nigga. Ain't nothing but niggas. Oh my God. Oh man, I can't, yo. I'm telling you, I'll be cracking up with these niggas in the comments. These niggas was around when that nigga had music out, he be rich. If all y'all niggas was buying them mixtapes, that nigga he wouldn't have had to go rob a nigga. Where was all you nut right wave riding niggas? These niggas got surfboards with his penis picture on it. Yo, Max B, you need to start a surfboard line and put your penis on it so these niggas can have a nice ride. Oh my God, my head is hurting. Oh man. I'm telling you, man, if all you niggas that's on his nuts right now was buying mixtapes, he wouldn't have had to go and rob nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I guess the next party is gonna be at the Blue Oyster. All you niggas gonna be right there at the Blue Oyster, crammed all up on each other, nuts on butts. Oh man, I've never seen so many niggas be a fan of a nigga that they half of these niggas don't know a verse. Like these niggas are the wave riders for real. Like Nicki Minaj got the bobs. These niggas is the wave riders. That's what he need to call them niggas. Yo, it is hilarious. Oh God, man. I don't know why Instagram just be going changing up stuff without notifying you. They don't even notify you. They just change their whole infrastructure. Eh, I could see if it was an update, but damn, y'all just switched up the whole joint. But choke no joke, I'm in the building. You know what I mean? Michael, I'm not getting that little Damon. Little Damon. I ain't gonna say nothing about Lil Damon unless he say something about me. You know, niggas out here regurgitating old stuff. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't said nothing lately. They just regurgitated, running repeats because they ain't got nothing new to do. So, few things I want to talk about tonight. Uh, two main things is the dude 6ix9ine and then Tony Yayo. Now, They kind of one in the same, in my opinion. Because it's kind of strange to me that 6ix9ine do these Vlad interviews at his spot, and then next thing you know, niggas is running up in there. Is that a coincidence? I don't know. You know, but y'all keep letting this dude in your house like Boosie and trusting Vlad if y'all want. Letting that nigga in your house because y'all think he y'all friend or he cutting y'all a check. This nigga 6ix9ine been out of jail for I don't know how long. Soon as he do a couple of Vlad interviews at his house, all of a sudden niggas is running up in his house. That's very coincidental. Very coincidental. You know, that nigga been home a long time. Ain't nobody run up in his house. And like, I don't know, man. But you know, by the grace of God, nobody got hurt. He was there. So if you just tuning in, Choke No Joke, I'm live on YouTube. If you didn't know, now you know. Um, Choke No Joke, Arthur D. Austin the third is the channel. All right, if you want to tap in, I forgot to put it in my stories. All right, Sean, what up? 1974. All right, 336 Caroline, what up? You know, my fellow Americans, salute. I see you. My man Michael, you definitely are right about that. They ain't gonna believe it until you know, the curtain is pulled back. You can't tell these niggas nothing. Whack on wood in the building, my man, my girl Michelle Frizzy is in the building. T the guy, what up? What up? Mike Miggity, what up? Ivan, I see you. Noel's in the building. All right. Marcus Bell in the building. Who else in here? Supreme in the building. Brooklyn Bell's in the building. Peter Lopez in the building. Z Bezos in the building. Ebony in the building. Arturo. What up, Arturo? Breeze, what up? The Renegade is here. All right. Lady T. All right. Will DeVille in the building. All Grind is here. Yeah. All right. That's enough shout outs for now. Unpoppin', what up? Tonya, what up? All the Self in the building. I think that's safe. My bad. All right. Will Slade, what up? Just stepped in. Latasha Brown just stepped in. All right. My man Kev BK on the Instagram tip. Shout out to my man Shorty Mac. Shout out to my man Ant VA, what up? You know what I mean? Choke no joke, man. So, like I said, if you just tuned in, part of the breaking news of today is, 6ix9ine, his house got raided by I guess stick up kids. But I'm tell you one thing, 6ix9ine, You need a bigger dog, my nigga. You know, dudes ran up his 6ix9ine house. Um, he did a response to it, and his mom's was in the house alone while he was somewhere doing an interview or some business in Miami. Dudes ran up in his house looking for money and the keys to his car. I guess according to his mother, you know, 6ix9ine got this little pit bull, or I don't know, it looked like a pit bull, or I don't know, some type of little dog. But the dog sitting there following the robbers around the room, around the house, instead of biting these niggas up and stuff. But he looked like a puppy, so I don't think he was trained to protect. You know what I'm saying? But 6ix9ine, you need a bigger dog. You know what I'm saying? You holla at my man Alpha. I used to run the tunnel, was part of tunnel security. He got some thoroughbred dogs. Them niggas would have came in there, 6ix9ine. Look him up on Instagram. 6ix9ine is what's his Instagram? Alpha K9 something. He'll put a dog in your house. Niggas will never come back in your house again. You get one of his dogs. They are trained to bite a nigga leg off. I'm telling you. They would have seen one of their homeboys get ripped up to pieces. They would have ran right out of there. Tell you. Hit me up, Choke No Joke at Gmail if you need a real dog. I'll plug you with my man. That nigga got some. He trained dogs. Or if you got a dog and you need your dog to be trained, hit up my man Alpha. I'm telling you, he would have had them niggas running out of there with no feet. I'm telling you, that nigga Alpha, he got some canines for their ass. Niggas want to run up in your house. Trust me, that nigga got some real dogs. This nigga 6ix9ine dog is following niggas around like they the master. This nigga ain't barking, nothing. These niggas got masks on, all black. Like that nigga Alpha dogs would have ripped them niggas' mask off. Just bit their whole grill off. I got her. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, whole bottom part of their mouth would have been ripped off like a horror flick. You know what I'm saying? That nigga train, he will train some dogs, man. I'm telling you, look him up. It's Alpha K9 something on Instagram. You put in Alpha K9, it'll come up. But yeah, his mom's was in the house and he was out. Dudes came in there. They was looking for money and keys to cars, whatever. I don't know if they got anything, but it's kind of strange that after he do some interviews in his house, niggas run up in his house. Unless he has some bros in his house and they, or one of them fake homies, and niggas try to line them up. But, by the grace of God, these dudes, you know, they went and robbed him and nobody got killed. You know what I'm saying? His mother didn't get hurt. But I know, that kind of got 6ix9ine a little tight, you know, it makes him making him feel away. But like I said, you know, niggas will rob their own. That's why I'll tell you one thing, boy. One thing about black people, and I know 6ix9ine's not black, he's Latino, but he's part of the hip hop community, and the dudes you could see visually, they was black. Like, we will do our own dirty. Niggas won't run up in the bank. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. But they niggas will definitely And the thing is that's sad about it, it be niggas you know. It be niggas you know. It be your friends or somebody you let hang around you, and they come around and they looking and they jealous. And instead of going to get a job or going to hustle to get it, you know, they jealous of you and they will turn around and want to rob you. Your own friends. Sad, man. And he don't even live in the hood no more. Like, it's crazy, man. You're right, Lee Boogs. Gotta stay DL. You know what I'm saying? Because you start inviting niggas into your house, into your circle, showing them stuff that they don't have. And somebody will set up the plan to want to go and rob somebody because they don't want to go and hustle or get a job and do it themselves. They want to set up the plan to go and rob you. It's crazy, man. But I ain't got too much more to say about the 6ix9ine incident. Hopefully, they did something dumb enough for the police to track them down and they'll get arrested and see that it wasn't worth it, especially if they didn't get anything, and they could go sit in jail for maybe 16 years, 75 years, who knows? But the cycle don't end, man. The cycle don't end. It really don't end. The cycle really don't end. But moving on, I want to give a shout out to my man from the G unit, my man Tony Yayo, right? Tony Yayo, I want to send you a shout out, brother, because you finally got smart, man. You have matured, my nigga, and I'm proud of you. You finally realized that Vlad is not your friend. You finally realized it, Yayo. I am proud of you, brother. I really hope you get to see this video and somebody send it to you. I am proud of you. And I'm not joking when I say that. I'm being dead serious, right? I'm proud of you, man. You finally realized that Vlad ain't your friend, right? And you know how I know you know that Vlad ain't your friend? By the way you responded to these questions. Now, even though he brought you back up on his channel and gave you some money, you were smart to take the money, but you was even smarter not to feed into his entrapment. And for those who don't know what I'm talking about, more recently, Memphis Bleak, shout out M Extra and Jim Jones, you know what I'm saying? They did a podcast together and they was talking about Tony Yayo and murder and 50 Cent, because Tony Yayo said something about Jay-Z don't look out for Bleak, like 50 look out for them. And I can't remember what was said about Jim Jones. But they went in and they was talking greasy about Yayo and stuff, right? So a lot of people, even 50 Cent with his instigating ass, he 50 was trying to bait Yayo into responding to Jim Jones and Memphis Bleak, right? So 50, he was clowning Yayo about him having a response to them, right? So Yayo kind of fell back for a minute, let it die down. He didn't let his emotion get the best of him. And he waited strategically to respond, and he got a check out of Vlad to respond. Now, where I'm proud of Yayo is, and I see that he has some growth, you know, even though I see the niggas still don't shout me out, talk about all these other pod niggas and don't want to shout me out because he's still mad at me. I'm still gonna show him love, right? I've been telling Yayo for the longest, and if you're a regular here, you're a loyal viewer here, I've been telling Yayo to stay off Vlad because the nigga gonna trick you out your freedom. You know what I'm saying? He gonna set you up. He gonna ask you some questions that's gonna jam you up, right? And just like I predicted, he tried it on this last interview, right? Several times, right? But Yayo was smart. Yayo was very smart. He caught on. He know what Vlad is doing. Now, me knowing Yayo, when it comes to drama, he's with the doodle. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to curse. So being that, he's with the doodle, you know, it's been past situations, you know, when he had drama throughout the industry that things got funky. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, Vlad even tried to bait him into talking about Lodi Mac, but Yayo curved that too because he asked him about, you seen the thing with Nicki Minaj and Cardi B was beefing, and they started talking about each other kids and things like that. How do you feel about that? Right? He was leading him to go ahead and try to talk about Jimmy Henchman's son, right? But Yayo, I seen it register in his head when he's talking about, beefing and mentioning kids and stuff like that. And he caught himself. Like, oh, yeah, Vlad, Choker's right, nigga. You not my friend. You just try to set me up to talk about Jimmy, nigga. Ah, caught you, but got your money, nigga. You're not gonna get that out of me, Vlad. So very smart on your behalf, Yayo, because he tried to bait you into talking about kids, being involved in beef. I caught that. I knew exactly where he was going with that. I knew exactly where he was trying to bait you and lead you into talking to, and you curved him, my nigga. You curved that nigga like a New York Yankee pitcher. Yeah, all right, nigga. Catch this ball, nigga. Very smart, yeah, yo. You are growing, brother. You are growing, and you are listening to your boy Choke. Watch that goddamn devil, nigga. Watch him. Cause he trying to trick you out your freedom like he did a whole bunch of other guests on the show that make niggas say stuff and incriminate themselves. Right? Here's another thing that Yayo, the nigga tried to catch you with, and you saw that one coming a block away. Like, yo, who is this white man coming down the street? 50, 50, woo, 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 woo. One time, one time. That nigga, Yayo, he caught Vlad coming down the street like us in the project. Yo, the blue van is coming. Yo, the blue van is coming. 12 is coming. The nigga Vlad tried to set this nigga Yayo up with the most stupidest goddamn, like he thought he was talking to Yayo 20 years ago. And Yayo, you got to know that Vlad is not your friend. You can't sit here and make excuses for him and say, oh nah, Choke, you know, that's his job. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Nigga's trying to set you up, nigga. He's trying to bait you and instigate at the same time. So what Vlad says to Yayo is, so, you know, if you run into Jim Jones and Memphis Bleak, what's gonna happen? Right? Now, the old Yayo would have probably said something that would have triggered Jim and Memphis Bleak to know that, nigga, when I see y'all niggas, it's on sight, right? He would have just blatantly just said it. This Yayo sat back and he looked at Vlad like, nigga, why would I say what's gonna happen when I see these niggas? Like, oh, Vlad, you not my friend. The nigga Choke is right. Oh, nigga, you just try to set me up to spark the drama. You try to get me to light the fuse, nigga. You want me to say something so Jim Jones and Memphis Bleak take it as when we see each other, it's gonna be something. You trying to get me to put niggas on point. Oh, you trying to light the fuse, Vlad. You trying to instigate, you trying to start something. So the nigga, when he asked Yayo that, he goes, yeah, you know, because, you know, at Complex Con, you know, I was there with academics or whatever, or academics was with Birdman, and they ran into Jim Jones, and the nigga Jim Jones got in academics' face and was woo, 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 wooing. You know what I'm saying? So if you run into Jim Jones, what's gonna happen? Yayo thought about it. He said, oh, this nigga Choke is right. This nigga's trying to get me to say something incriminating. So the motherfucker effing hip hop police or Cock Nation undercover niggas, you know, they could be on point. And soon as something jump off, I just premeditated something. Nah, Vlad. Nah, he seen Vlad coming down the street. One time. The nigga Yayo like, if I see him, I just see him. Nothing. Like, ain't nothing gonna happen. Like, nah. Like, I ain't got no beef with them niggas. Like, you know, ain't, you know, nothing. It's gonna be all good. You know, this is, you know, for the internet, Vlad. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is just getting likes and views. You know, it ain't no beef. You know, woo, woo, woo. I said, yeah, yo, my little nigga growing up. My little nigga getting no bigger. That nigga Yayo caught Vlad. He seen that nigga. Oh, here come Pobo. One time, y'all, one time, that nigga tried to bait Yayo. And then, yo, man, this nigga Jim talking all crazy, nigga. When I see that nigga, it's on sight, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'll crack Jimmy in his head. Whoa, 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 whoa. My niggas and my niggas. He saw that coming. He thought about it. You see him calculating his head. He looking at Vlad sideways like, why would you even ask me something like that, Vlad? Like, you want me to incriminate myself? You want me to sit up here and premeditate, Vlad? So when they jump off, the police could go right to your channel and grab the tape of me saying, when I see Jim Jones is on, woo, 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 woo. Nah, Vlad, ain't nothing gonna happen. I love Jim Jones. When I run into Jim Jones, we gonna go to Popeyes and get a 3-piece biscuit with some honey and some strawberry Fanta. And we gonna sit down, we gonna chop it up like grown men, and we just gonna kick it, nigga. And then we gonna go to the movies and see the latest Predator, you know what I'm saying, flick. Ain't nothing gonna happen, white boy. You know, we black men, we stick together. This is just for the internet. You know what I'm saying? You trying to get me in trouble. I said, Yayo, my nigga, Yayo is growing up. You not a little man anymore. Woo! But Yayo, on everything, all jokes aside, nigga, I am proud of you that you finally realized that Vlad is not your friend. And if he was your friend, he would not be asking you those type of incriminating questions to put you in the trick bag. Those are trick bag questions. Those are premeditated questions. And those are beef questions. Because had you answered in any other way, you would have put Jim Jones in them on point for them to feel like, oh, it's gonna be some drama when we see this nigga. So when we see Yayo, yo, we need to pop off first. You know what I'm saying? You are growing, my nigga. You are smart. You are very smart. Hanging out with 50, going around the world has opened your mind up and let you see that is a better world out here than this dumbass ghetto mentality. You know what I'm saying? Niggas try to trick you out your freedom. You know, keep taking Vlad checks. Keep taking his checks and count to 10 before you answer his questions because every goddamn question is there to put you in the trick bag. You know what I'm saying? That nigga wanted you to bring up Jimmy Henchman's son when he talked about beef with kids and mentioning kids because he knew your history and you were smart and was able to curve that. You know what I'm saying? But some of y'all ain't gonna believe that Vlad is allegedly working for one of these alphabet companies. You know what I'm saying? There's no way. And you can ask the average YouTuber, right? You can ask the most successful person on YouTube that if you think that Vlad is personally financing all of these goddamn interviews and able to pay all these goddamn people money, and he's not getting funded from some type of other source, you a knucklehead. If you thinking some of these questions ain't coming from some type of agency, if you think some of his research ain't coming from some type of agency, and they telling them to ask these, and don't think that they telling him to ask these particular questions, you as sharp as a plastic butter knife. You got it right, Michael. You got it right. And if you can see Michael's comment, yeah, that's what I believe. Allegedly, those are the people that I believe is funding that nigga page. Because remember, he sold it to Complex, and then BuzzFeed bought it from Complex. So Vlad is not independent. So all y'all just thinking that this is just coming from a hip hop level. No. The people that own Complex are not looking like us. And the people that bought Complex don't look like us. So whoever's funding his joint down here don't look like us. And this nigga is not asking niggas, yo, who's the producers on your album? What features you got? You know, when's your release date? It's nigga, when did you buy guns? Who got shot? How many times have you been arrested? Etc., 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 etc. And this nigga can tell you, oh, I ain't giving up no tapes to the police or to the judges, to the courts. Right. That nigga lawyers is that good, y'all, that he could tell the government he not giving them something that they could use anyway. What happened when Wack brought his ass in that courtroom trying to bail out Keefe D? Right? Then you hear them say, oh, well, we saw you on Vlad. Did Vlad have to give up any tapes? Did he have to give them anything? Right? No. He didn't have to give them nothing because it's already there. You stupid niggas make statements on his channel. Just ask Wack. He learned the hard way. He went right from the courtroom up on this nigga channel, and it's going to happen to each and every one of y'all. The Boosies and everybody else. Keep running your mouth. So as you see, Little Durk is awaiting trial. What is he doing? Bringing everybody from Chicago, from the streets, asking them about Little Durk. You think he's doing that for himself? You don't think it's a little birdie saying, hey, get this guy? These niggas ain't famous. These niggas, some of these niggas don't even do music. They not even popping to be getting up on his platform to get up there to talk about Little Durk and this, that, and other. And then when they get up there and they talking, are they talking music? No. Them niggas is connecting dots. You don't look at his channel and be like, yo, who the hell is this? Just another nigga from the block that was hustling and sold drugs or was doing shootings or was a part of the attempted murder or been in jail. Nigga, it ain't no rappers. It ain't no singers. It ain't no comedians. Look at everybody that went up there in the last 3 months that talked about Little Durk. These inexperienced, some uneducated dudes are thinking they going to do an interview for some money. Not realizing, why is this nigga calling me to come up there to do an interview and I'm not even popping? And why is his line of questions about all this stuff about Durk? Why does he got government informants like Reggie Wright Jr. up there telling all this stuff? Mob James. Mob James could go up there and tell a nigga, I ain't see nobody in the Cadillac. I didn't say that. When the nigga went up there 3 times before that and said he saw the niggas in the Cadillac. And you know, Vlad knows that he said he saw the niggas in the Cadillac. But he could go right back up in Vlad's face and say, I ain't see nobody in no Cadillac. I didn't say that. Instead of him with the, well, when I interviewed you on April, whatever, of so and so and so and so, right here, you said, psh, and get a nigga flashback of him saying to his goddamn self, you know he working with the people. When a nigga could get up there and say he did not say that, he saw KVD in him, when in 3 other interviews, he said he saw them and he don't check him on it. But you niggas will not go in the precinct and sit down and talk to the police, but you will get on the internet and ask and answer the same exact questions that the police would ask you. You won't go in the precinct and talk to the police. So you know what the police is doing? Here, Vlad, get so and so and so up here on your show, man. And ask them this. Allegedly. Right? And you dumb Nick, I ain't gonna call y'all dumb. I'll take that back. You inexperienced, some uneducated guys that say, oh, I will not talk to the police, will go up there and let this man interrogate you about the little dirts or your history in the streets or your criminal record on it, and y'all thinking, oh man, I'm lit, yo, they invited me up to Vlad TV. You know what I'm saying? Yo, the nigga gonna give me 3,000. Nigga gonna give me 2,000. Nigga, the police, they got budgets too, nigga. They got CI budgets. Y'all could go get it from them. But oh, you don't want nobody to see you walk in the precinct, but you'll go up on and sit up in the interrogation room with a drum set behind you and answer the same goddamn questions that the police will ask you. And you don't think that the police is giving this nigga these questions. Nigga did not grow up in your neighborhood. The stuff that he's asking you about is not public knowledge. Some of y'all like, yo, how you know that? How you think he know that? So y'all niggas could go sit in the Vlad TV interrogation room. Only thing is missing is the goddamn table in front of you and the police sitting on the other side. And you're not thinking, why is he asking me these questions? Why do he got me up here and I'm not even famous? Scroll through his channel. I guarantee you, you'll be like, yo, who the hell is these niggas? But you'll see in the title, something, something about Dirk. Something, something about Little Dirk. Something, something about Little Dirk. Something, 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 something about Little Dirk. And you like, yo, these are just niggas from the hood. And y'all niggas ain't smart enough to know that you being interrogated because you seen some comedians and some rappers on the same channel. Y'all niggas gotta wisen up, my nigga. Y'all gotta get like Yayo. Yayo, it took Yayo a while. It took him a while. But now he finally get it. He done finally got smart. So, Yayo, I tip my hat to you, brother, because you finally caught on to what I was telling you. It took you about 5 different episodes, nigga, but you finally caught on, and then nigga really tried to jam you up with that. Yo, what's going to happen if you see Jim Jones in them? Yo, I'm telling you, nigga, I was sitting on my edge of my seat like, Yayo, nigga, if you sit here and say anything incriminating, nigga, but you handled it right. And you still think Vlad is your friend, though. If he was your friend, my nigga, he wouldn't ask you questions like that. Those are premeditated questions, and those are questions to spark a beef. Yo, I'm gonna F that nigga Jim Jones up when I see that nigga. Nigga, bro, you don't play with me. Woo, woo, woo. Nigga, he's setting you up for the hip hop police. Setting you up. So all you young niggas that get up there and don't realize you're being interrogated and don't realize that where these questions coming from and how can he pay all these people up here to come and do interviews? Niggas, nah, you know that nigga he got a million subscribers. He getting the bag. You know, he got a bunch of memberships. He making money. Okay. Okay. Keep thinking that, nigga. Just know that it's a strong possibility that the Alphabet Boys is funding this nigga and they get you dumb niggas. I take that back. They get you uneducated, some of you, money hungry, some of you, street niggas without intelligence, and not questioning yourself to yourself. Why do this nigga want me on his platform and I'm not famous? I don't got a hit record out. I'm not in a hit movie, a hit TV show. I'm not popping on the internet. Why is he coming? And then why are you asking me about another nigga that got an open case? Until y'all wisen up and realize that, y'all will still continue to go like ants on candy. Y'all just gonna keep following each other up there and keep getting interrogated and keep giving up information to hurt people that got open cases or solve unsolved cases. You see where Keefy D is at, right? You see where Boosie about to go, right? As bad as Boosie want to think that part of him going to jail ain't got nothing to do with Vlad. He's the light bulb ain't go off in his head like Tony Yayo's did. Boosie got them. His light is still dim. His the bulb did not. Boosie let this nigga come in his house with cameras because he think he's his friend. Y'all niggas keep going up into the Vlad interrogation room. You know what I'm saying? And see what happens. But shout out to Yayo, man. My nigga wisened up. Nigga definitely tried to trick you out your freedom, my nigga. And you caught on. You know what I mean? I'm proud of you, Yayo. I'm proud of you, brother. Because that nigga, he was about to get you. And the good thing you went up there after everything simmered down, because you might have been got emotional. You know what I'm saying? And went up there and said something crazy. So time worked on your side, but my nigga, I still love you like cooked food, brother. Still my nigga, Yayo, and I'm glad you wisened up. You know what I mean? I don't know if 50 talked to you or what, or you just wised up. But now you know Vlad is not your friend. And if he was, he wouldn't have asked you those type of questions to set you up, to set yourself up. That nigga gave you a whole bunch of rope This time you took it through the rope on the floor. Instead of putting that noose around your neck. It's like, yeah, man, when I see Jim Jones, I see Mano and them, and I see Memphis Bleak, whoa, 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 whoa. You handled it right, my nigga. And I salute you. All right? Choke no joke, you already know. You nut huggers, keep nut hugging over there. Let they move out the way. Let some of the women get around Max B. All you niggas get off his nuts. Let some of the women get some pictures. You nut hugging ass niggas. And y'all know what it is. All right? I'll catch y'all tomorrow, 7 p.m. You know what it is. All right? Peace.
Stay the hell. Don't follow those cats. The niggas that be on the gram. Tell Bobo what they doing. Choke no joke. You know what it is. Yo, y'all niggas better stay DL. Down low. Stop flossing, man. You just want them to just come and get you? Learn from our mistakes, man. That's what this is about. Learn from mistakes. Choke no joke. Let's go. You already know. Make it low. Let's go. My aim was enlightened. Drop jewels on you. You thinking I'm jealous? I ain't got cheddar like you. I'm the dude to a game. You got school. Was a local cat snatcher when I made moves. I'm paranoid and preaching. You was sleeping. Knew you was sneak deep and couldn't see us beefing. Learn from mistake. Don't show I got cake. Impress a nigga to rob me. Bitch, seal my fate. Get knocked by the feds. Lay up for about 8. Ass so busy flossing, ain't thinking about Jake. Loose, yapping, they wiretapping, videotaping, your ways in action. Front like time's hard, two-door garage, ice like barrage, with no damn jaw, without a reasonable doubt. You think you Jay-Z with your platinum jewelry, he got a job, B. You shining on doctors with 4 degrees, laughing cause I'm broke on the streets. Stay DL, BDL is out. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Stay DL, BDL is out. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Stay DL, BDL is out. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Shh, let's go. For beef, we not dolo. For cash, you go solo. Thought I was your man, shot me down like Manolo. Thought I was your partner when you played me was whack. No niggas dust that I wouldn't flip like that. What gives? See your man struggle while you live? That's some shit. Struggling, give you the kicks. Used to stick for gooses. Warm when we pump deuces. Break night in the jacks, trying to see millions like Brewster. You don't act like you used to. I'm the dude. When niggas was friends, you like, yo, Joe, come through. I wet you like McLean for those who claim to be pain. The game of death, that's what you get when got game. Ill with automatics, we're never static. You carry at niggas, put one in your cabbage. Fear, don't have it, you fill me with laughter. And OGSC, then I'm original gun clapper. Like Dan Gaddafi, see a mill be Casper. Like Dre the doctor, the math from after. Stay DL, BDL is out. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Stay DL, BDL is out. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Stay DL, BDL is out. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Nigga, y'all loud, louder than the weed, nigga. Thinking with your pockets, caught the ice locket. She's somewhere in Houston, you blew like a rocket. Her seed was bait, through the line she caught it. Gave her all that loot, she couldn't afford it. Frontin' to them bitches, yo, I'm feeling him. Blue puff in your face, daddy, all about Benjamin. Remember me, I'm your friend to the end. Like Chucky, used to slay bitches like Buffy. Thinking why they cuff me, think of the luxuries you had. In the cell with other willies, you brag. I pushed the big Benz with 20-inch rims. Went in the club, Chris for all my men. Sitting across the bar, what's up, star? Back to reality, you back in bars. You chose not to listen, had the H-class glisten. Knew the rules of the game, played yourself out position. Stay DL, BDL is out. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Stay DL, BDL is out. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Stay DL, BDL is out. You
Yo, son, yo, son, yo. So, that is me, yo. See, you ain't noticed me, yo.
I see,
all these
man.
diamonds and stuff, yo.
How can I
Fat
not?
diamond ring I got, yo. Yo,
Choke, no joke. Jack Brown. Yeah, now.
Choke, no joke. Jack Brown. Yeah. This what ATL in New York sound like. Let's go. Y'all hating ass niggas, I see y'all. Choke, get busy, that's why I got the crown. Hate in the air, you clowns, I see the envy that you breed, jealousy. What you need is your own damn hustle. Stop worrying about mine. Nigga, I'm poppin' cause I put in time. Came out modeling, camera in hand. Still get busy with the mic in hand. Streets pulled out, niggas got sprayed. Niggas turn on you when they see you get paid. The intimidation in your face. Where's the love? What's taking place? You want my gold and my ducats, cause my money overflowing out of buckets. Shot him in public, made people holler. Scar on his face for the money and the power. I'm the choker. Choker. The truth in the industry made me the choker. 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 The truth in the industry made me the game had me fooled, got in, was young. Thought talent made you rich, damn was dumb. More to make, cake from crumbs. You gotta be sweet, G or native tongue. My heartbeat went into overload when Larry tried to turn me into a mole. Told me show my curly to the CEO. I didn't think it's funny, so his jaw hit the floor and grabbed that chair that broke his back. Then realized that's a hate attack. Harassment comes assault, you in the maze. No way out, like Puff and Mace. Touch me, tease me, I catch a case. Nigga, you ain't straight as your poker face. Father law God, in that game I fold. This sun don't tick, demon time don't hold. I'm the choker. Choker. The truth in the industry made me the choker. 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 The truth in the industry made me the choker. Choker. The truth in the industry made me the choker. Choker. On the ones and twos, choker. What y'all want to do? I'm here now. Eat a wall, stand up. Shout out to the bomb squad.
Choke, no joke. Yeah. It's choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Chicken choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Niggas choke them.